just I'll take the row ahead of you and luggage. Thank you and good evening.
I just arrived in my first hotel. This hotel is a 5-star hotel and the name is Ramada by Wyndham, and it's actually the same brand as the first hotel I went to when I was in Qatar. The plan is really for me to explore the city, but also to do some content for my other channel when it comes to showing the hotel. So I already did a video showing the hotel and how it looks like, so I'm going to give you like a preview of this as well, but feel free to go to my other channel, the Premium Escape, if you want to have more detailed room tour. And I actually have a suite. But very quickly I'm going to show you a preview of the hotel room that I have. So this is a very quick preview. So when you enter, you see there's a living room. I also have like a separate toilet here, and then if you go to the left, I have my tea station, and here you can see the room. So I have a room and it looks like the room you see on the screen. So it has a double bed, a nice desk, a chair, an armchair, and I have like a kind of a private bathroom. So it's only me here, and I'm very glad that I actually selected this suite. So today is the next day and it's actually the 1st of May. The plan for me is to go outside and explore. There is a neighborhood that I've seen online that looks very nice, so I'm going to visit that, and I think there's a souk just beside it. So the plan for today is very light. So it's more about discovering the area, and I will also meet with a former colleague later in the evening, so I need to get going. It's already 12. I slept quite a lot because I was tired yesterday, and then I had my breakfast. So I just got ready, and this is how I look today. My outfit is from End of the Stories. So that's basically the outfit that you have seen in my previous video, and it has bothered me a bit because it's wrinkly, although I try to iron it and use my steamer. I just don't want to spend the whole time ironing my clothes. Anyways, I'm going to go now outside, and let me show you the view from my hotel room so you can see as well how the view from the hotel looks like. So I am on the 11th floor, and this is the current view. So there is this main street. I'm not really far away from like the financial district. I mean, that's the main road. So the road is very long, and as you can see, there's a lot of traffic. And yeah, so this is the landscape of Riyadh just from the hotel, from where I am. I decided to start my visit of Riyadh by stopping by at Al Masmak Palace Museum. So this building used to be a palace back in the days. It was actually built in the 14th century. Unfortunately, it was closed, so I decided to take a picture in front of the Saudi flag, and I will show you how that looks like in a minute. It's very hot. It's like 1 p.m. and it's like 32 degrees, but it feels much more hotter. But yeah, so far so good. I took the Uber to come here. I think I will try my best to find the metro, or to take the metro at least once today. But for me to be able to go quickly from one place to another, the Uber is actually working fine, and it's only like €6 a ride, which is not too bad. So I'm just going to continue explore and walk and then show you around. I will do my best to show you the highlights of this area, but for now the fortress is the main point of interest when it comes to visiting this place. I see a lot of tourists as well coming by, so I guess people are wondering if it's open or not, but it's a very nice spot to take a picture with the flag of Saudi Arabia. And then later today I'm just going to meet a friend, and then we're going to have coffee. So let me just show you around how the area looks like as I'm walking, so I can show you. One thing about visiting the city of Riyadh during the afternoon is that there won't be a lot of people walking around. You may be the only one actually, but it's nice because you can take pictures, make time to do videos. So I just decided to walk toward any direction, and I landed into this place. So there is a plaza, and yeah, not a lot of us, but it was nice being here. I'm very surprised that my makeup is still on despite the warm weather. And actually, as soon as I took my phone out, there's a trigger alert saying that it has to cool down. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to record a lot with my phone. But yeah, so far so good. It's actually, the heat is quite bearable as long as you don't stay outside too much on the same spot. You have to keep moving, and when you can as well, just cool down in a terrace. It's always, not always, but it's often hidden from the sun. But yeah, so this is how it looks like from where I'm sitting. As you can see, it's very empty. Some people are taking pictures around this place, and these are kind of little traditional cafes. Yeah, so it's actually very nice. To be honest with you, I think taking the metro is going to be challenging, walking to the metro station with this heat. So I will again go with an Uber to the Souk. I just need to decide which Souk I want to go to. I'm going to take a look on Google Maps. There's a few options available. And what you can do when you visit Saudi Arabia is to go to the website Visit Saudi, and then it will basically give you all the different areas and location to go to and visit, so you don't have to think too much about your itinerary. But yeah, so that's it guys, and now I'm going to the Souk. Hello. Hi. Hello. Some of the stores seems to be closed as well. It's actually 3 p.m. so that's probably why it's not yet open. So in that souk I managed to find an abaya. I did purchase one of a brown color, and that was the color that I was looking for back in my last time in Dubai. So I went to that specific store that you can see here, and I bought a nice abaya, and then I started to continue the exploration. There's a lot of shops here and also a lot of stores with jewelry as well as bags, so definitely going to the souk is something you should do when you visit Riyadh. And for some reason it was really windy as well, but yeah, most of the shops are jewelry, clothes, and also perfume and oud. So as you can see in front here is the metro station. I guess I need to buy a pass. I will try to buy a day pass. I was so excited to go inside the metro because I've heard so many good things about it because it's brand new, and unfortunately I did not record inside the actual train because there were so many people, and for some reason the machines were not working for me. But then the lady at the counter told me that you can use your phone, which is very handy. I also took the bus because actually the metro stop I wanted to go to was just one stop away from the souk. So at that stage, I went to meet my former colleague. I did not record that, so next time you'll see me, it will be the next day. So I've already checked out my hotel, and now I'm going to Century Corner to test the matcha. There is like a flower shop, and they do different flavors of matcha, and I did not have my breakfast this morning because I was doing the checkout and I was quite late. So my stay in the Ramadan by Wyndham was great. The only thing is that it's not close to a metro station, so going to the metro with the heat is very difficult, and I ended up just taking taxis. So this is a lessons learned for next time. If you want to come here and save money and don't spend that much money on taxis, I would really recommend you to take a hotel that is like next door to a metro station, because you will not really feel like walking, and sometimes Google Maps says it's like 15 minutes, but it's actually more. So definitely it's a lessons learned for me for next time. So this corner has so many different cafes. There's also a gym. It's not far from KAFD, and yeah, so far so good. People have been so nice to me. I'm going to stop to a cafe and I will have my matcha there, but I just wanted to show you as well from this angle how this corner looks like. As mentioned earlier, I decided to grab a matcha and I went to the flower boutique in the Century Corner called Direct Message. They do flower workshops, but you can sit and relax and take a coffee. This is how matcha looked like and it was so pretty. So I'm done with my matcha and right now I'm just going to KAFD to see the city center and see how the area looks like. I'm not really hungry, actually just got matcha, so I think it's enough for me. It's very warm, so I don't really feel like eating that much. Hi. Hello. So it's mostly like a financial district, so there's like different companies there. I believe it's better to come here in the evening time, but I'm conscious that because I need to go to a different hotel which is a bit far away from here, I would not have the time to see it, but let's see if I can also come back here for the evening. But I'm just going to show you around so you can take a look and then have a feel of the area. So I'm not going to talk much that time, just showing you as I walk by. Right now I am inside a building. It's like a courtyard, so it's actually nice because I'm away from the sun. And yeah, so this area is mostly companies. As you could see, you have Deloitte, Amramco, which is like one of the most popular company in Saudi Arabia. There's actually a lot of job opportunities open, I saw on their website. So yeah, Saudi Arabia so far is a great city. I really love KFD. I guess it would be more lively in the evening time. I couldn't really find any coffee places or anything, but this spot is actually nice for a picture, so I may just stop by and take a picture. And actually because it's Saturday, it's a weekend as well, so that's why there's literally nobody. The metro station now, and I'm going toward the National Museum. I'm just going to show you the surroundings so you can take a look as well. The museum in Riyadh is free entry. I did not pay anything, so it's a nice free activity to do, especially in the day when it's hot outside. Obviously there is the air con, so it makes the visit very pleasant. I just was wandering around. It's also a nice solo activity, especially if you travel by yourself and you want to do something interesting, you can just go to a museum. There's always something to learn about the place you visit. And actually the museum in Riyadh is not that big. There's a few rooms to go through, but it can be done in less than an hour. And additionally, I just went through really quickly because I did not want it to spend too much time recording there, otherwise the vlog would be 4 hours long. I think I'm done, guys, with the museum, so I'm ready to go back to my first hotel to take my luggages and to check into my second hotel. I would say going to the museum is quite worth it. First of all, because it's too hot outside, so you will cool down here, and there's interesting artifacts and pieces and images of Saudi Arabia back in the days, and also Diriyah. I noticed that Diriyah is an area that has been suggested in the touristic sites, so I wish I could go. Actually, just after my visit in the museum, I decided to step outside because I noticed that there was a garden, and as you can see, this garden is very beautiful. It's interesting to go there to have a walk. And actually beside this building there is another section, so you have to go through the building and, you know, just follow the road, and then you'll see after all the palm trees there would be a specific area that also uncover another garden. So I did spend time to take pictures, and I will just show you how it looks like on screen. So very interesting place to visit. So I just checked in my second and last hotel in Riyadh, which is actually the Ritz-Carlton. This is amazing and very luxurious. It's a 5-star hotel, but it looks like a palace, and I really love that vibe. So I'm just going to quickly show you how the outside of my actual floor looks like, just so you can have an idea of what type of hotel I'm talking about. There is like a balcony, and you can see that there are sitting areas as well, and underneath. So all the floors in that area has this kind of like balcony, and then if you look up you can see all the floors and this very nice painting of the sky, so it looks very luxurious. So I invite you to watch my video on my second YouTube channel if you want to see the details of my room and also of the amenities. I will do my best to record for the channel, for my other channel, the hotel, but I will also give you some sneak peek of the different spaces. The guy who is catering for me and for my room is so nice. He told me that if I need anything I can call him, and I'm free to take pictures of the places and to just explore. One thing that I want to say is that the pool is only for men, so this is a thing in Saudi Arabia. Sometimes pools in hotels are for men, and the gym is for both, and there's also a women's gym, so I can still hang around the pool because there's like a balcony area where you can have a view on the pool. So I will do that so I can actually take pictures of the pool and also make videos for my other channel. But I'm very much excited. But let me show you just a sneak peek of my hotel room as well. So it's like an old-fashioned hotel, but this configuration is actually very nice. And this is my main room, which is a king bed. So, just so funny story is that I first checked in a different room, and what happened is that I noticed that the TV wasn't properly working, like it was very slow. It was kind of like trying to find the channels, and one of the plug was not properly working. So I went downstairs, and the phone was really weird. So I went downstairs and I told them, and I don't know if it's because when you book like the entry level room, they kind of assign you to any room, but I'm much more happier here. The configuration of the room is so nice. It was not as odd as the previous one, which has a very long corridor. The room was at the far left. It was a bit weird, but here is more like a classic king bed hotel room that you would expect, and I'm very happy about that. But anyways, I'm going to do the recording, the detailed recording of this room for my other channel, and then I'll catch you up later. I decided to have dinner at Saddle House, which is a chain of restaurants. There is also one in Dubai that I never tasted actually. I was the only foreigner in the whole restaurant, and I just ordered something very simple, a pizza and a fresh juice. So the food here is nice, and I really recommend you to stop by if you are visiting Riyadh. So this is the next day, so it's in the morning and it's about 9 a.m. I'm going to take the breakfast. If you do have the opportunity, sometimes even just for one night to stay in a very nice hotel, could be like you only stay in 3-star hotel or you only do hostels, and one day you want to just shift, I suppose, the dynamics and you want to book like a very nice hotel, just do that, because the whole experience will be something you will remember all the time, and you will bring it with you, in your memories. And that's why I love traveling. It's all about creating memories. It's not just to show off. Sometimes it's just because our everyday lives is already difficult sometimes, so it's an escape. And this is also why I created my other channel, the Premium Escape, because I want people to feel that they are allowed to escape. And I hope that this channel will help me to show you some of the hotels. It doesn't have to be very luxurious. Sometimes it's just about comfort and easiness, and making sure that when you're on holidays you actually enjoy, and it's not like a burden to stay in a place where you don't feel like sleeping in and you're always like out and about wandering in the city before going to bed in your hotel. For me, it's very important to stay in hotels where you feel comfortable and well treated after. So that's why I enjoy staying in luxury hotels, even if it's like for 2 nights out of the 5 nights I'm staying in a city. So maybe this is something you can consider as well. This is just my own thoughts and my own, I suppose, advice to you. But anyways, I'm going to stay quite so long in the hotel. So next time you will see me, it will probably be evening time, because there's no point, to be honest, going out in the afternoon. Here in Saudi, it's actually so warm in May, and it's actually warmer than it was in Dubai when I was last time. In Dubai, I was able to do some some of the things in the day, but here I don't know why I feel like it will be a bit too much if I start going outside, and I already done that at the beginning, and it was challenging to take pictures. So next time I will be out, it will be about 4-5 p.m. and I'll try my best to go to different places. The thing is that actually this whole trip was more like for me to escape the rain in Ireland and to enjoy sunny days and to see a different city, to see locals. And I feel like Saudi Arabia was probably the country where I felt that people were quite open and welcoming and easy to talk to. But anyways, I talk too much all the time, so I'm just going to leave it there for now, and I'll catch you up later this evening. I actually woke up from a very long nap. I was very tired, and I then decided to, before going for my nap, I booked a ticket for the, what's the name of this place? Boulevard World. I'm going to go there. So this is like a park where you basically can travel around the world because there's a replica of all the different cities in the world. And I've seen that on YouTube from somebody who visited Riyadh. So I'm just going to go there myself and see, because I know I'm not going to come back to the hotel, and I may go for food over there, but I wear a very, I wear a very nice dress, and unfortunately this dress is sleeveless, and this is not something you should wear in Saudi Arabia. You have to be modest, so showing your shoulders and your knees is a no-no. So I'm using the abaya that I bought earlier in the week to cover up my shoulders, and the dress is actually a dress that I had from Dubai. Not from Dubai, but I bought when I traveled to Dubai. It's like a Zara dress, and as you can see, it has very beautiful colors, and I like that it is fitted as well. And to make it quite casual as well for the park, I wear this hairband. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, because I felt that I was overdressed, so I wear this headband from Primark. And I'm going to wear a very nice bag and my flat shoes. Actually, I brought heels to go with that outfit, but in the end, I just don't see where I'm gonna have time to wear all that, and I want to feel comfortable rather than just, suffering. And I just realized as well, as I was putting things on my little bag, that I can't actually bring this Osmo camera because it's a professional camera, and I believe that the person who did the video when he visited the place said that they had to put his camera away. So just to avoid the hassle of having to do that, I'm just going to leave my camera in the hotel room, and I will do my best to record with my phone. Conscious that I use my phone to call Ubers. I brought my power bank with me, but at the same time my power bank is charging my phone very slowly, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to record the whole thing. I may just put some clips of how this place looks like, and then after that I decide if I come back to the hotel to take my camera and continue with the dinner time, or else I will have to continue with my camera tomorrow morning, which will be my last day, unfortunately. I'm very, not sad, but I wish I could have stayed here longer, but it was a very nice trip and I enjoyed seeing Riyadh. But anyways, I just don't want to go in the tangent and start talking too much. So unfortunately the quality in this place that I'm going to is not going to be as good, but I will do my best and I'll catch you up later. So I am done with the whole Boulevard world, and I'm very proud of me because I have like 70-something% battery left. and next I'm going to exit the park and I'm going to go to Boulevard City, where there is like a replica of Times Square, and it's like a free entry. You don't have to pay for a ticket, but the ticket for the Boulevard World is not really expensive. It's only like 30 Riyadh, which is not too bad. I will put the conversion somewhere on the screen. It's very hot, so I'm kind of like sweating at the same time, and I'm going to exit through gate 1. So if you decide to visit Boulevard World and you do the whole thing and then you want to see Boulevard City, you just have to exit through gate 1. Otherwise, if you don't want to do the whole thing, you can just go to Boulevard City. It is free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. And if you want to spend the evening here, you can also sit in a cafe. There's so many terraces, but to me it's like too hot, so I don't think I will be able to sit and relax with this heat. But yeah, so if you come to a different time, different season, that could be done, staying here for the whole evening. So now I'm just going to exit and I'm going to go to Boulevard City to take pictures, and after that I'm going to the hotel. And this is my last day at the Ritz-Carlton. I'm actually very sad to leave this place. I wish I could have stayed 3 nights, but it's nice because last time I went to Raffles in Doha, I only stayed 1 night. Here I stayed 2 nights, and you can actually enjoy more a luxury hotel when you stay at least 2 nights. But 1 night is still fine if you want to have the opportunity to stay in a very nice hotel. I really love the fact that there was a butler who came. He actually recognized me. I don't know how they did that, because I was basically going outside of the breakfast room, going toward the pool, and then I heard somebody call my name, and he introduced himself as the butler for my room, and he let me into the pool area. But as I said before, the pool area is only for men, but you can still, as a woman, have a lay down around and take a look. And he also allowed me to visit the spa. I wanted to visit one of the suites, but it was not possible because none of the suites were available. But he said that maybe later. It really depends on my time, really, because at the moment it's like 10. I'm going to Diriyah. It's a different area in Riyadh, so it's like a neighboring area with more traditional type of buildings, and there's cafes over there. I'm not very hungry because I had a very good breakfast, but I'm just going to explore just to see how it looks like and take pictures and videos. And after that, I'm going to come back to the hotel, chill a little bit, and go to the airport. But yeah, so the service here is 10 out of 10. I really like the fact that they managed to change my room very quickly when I just, told them about the issues with the plugs in my room and the TV. They were very quick, so excellent customer service here. And they make sure that they make sure that guests are satisfied, so obviously they can come back. But yeah, definitely, I think I will try to come back next time I come to Riyadh, even if it's for 1 night, but definitely 2 nights is worth doing it. And I think right now I just need to go to Diriyah, so I don't want to waste time. It's like 10:30. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pack quickly. I'm going to keep my outfit. So this is the go-to outfit that I use when I travel to the Middle East, and I really like that set. So it's the Zara set. Sorry, you can't actually see it properly, but yeah. So let's go to Diriyah. One thing they said as well is that if you need help with your luggages, they can come to your room and pack for your own. You pack your clothes. Like, it's just, sometimes you don't realize how luxury kind of is your life. It's not just about showing off that you have money. Sometimes it's just about convenience and services, and I think this is where true luxury is. It's not about what you buy in terms of the clothes or the bags or the expensive luxury brand that you have. It's more about the quality of life, improving the quality of life, enhancing the services that you have, available to you. And as well, one thing that I wanted to say, when I was in the breakfast room downstairs, people are so welcoming here. So a lady approached me, and because she liked my hair, and then we started talking, and I realized that she was doing a job that was very interesting, and she was working here as a consultant, traveling between Dubai and Riyadh. And I asked her for some advice as well in terms of my career. So again, you never know when you travel. Be open. Don't put your earphones when you go to breakfast. Try to be open. Try to look around, smile. You never know who can approach you, and always be presentable as well, because if it wasn't for my braids and for the way I looked or I carried myself, she would not have approached me, I think. So sometimes it's important to take care of how you look when you travel, because this is also when people would be approaching. They would see, oh, like this person seems to have, I don't know, a good spirit, a good mindset, and not only she has that, but she's also well dressed. And I mean, for me, it's important. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think. But it's not just about having the latest designer. Like all the clothes that I was wearing during that trip are from typical normal clothing brands and stores that I have here, that we have in Dublin. And apart from my Coach bag, I did not carry anything expensive or luxury. So yeah, so happy of this day and this morning. Very interesting, I suppose, encounters. And now I'm ready to finish my packing, go downstairs to do the checkout. And actually they said I can ring the butler, so somebody is going to come help me collect my luggages. And after that I will go to Diriyah. But enough talking now. I need to focus on packing, and I will catch you up when I'll be in Diriyah. I also had complimentary treats from the hotel staff when I went downstairs. I had the intention to call a Uber, but somebody gave me these free drinks and snacks. And it's all because I am really, I suppose, friendly with the staff. I always say hello. And again, this is adding on to what I said earlier. When you travel, especially if you are by yourself, feel free to speak to staff, to everybody around you. You never know what you can get. And here I am with my little macarons, so I was so happy about it. So I finally made it to Diriyah, and right now the plan is just to explore, take pictures and videos. You need a pass to come in, but it's actually free of charge. So all you need to do is to scan the barcode, the QR code at the entrance, and to basically register where you come from. And then you can just enter, so it's actually free, you don't have to pay, and it's beautiful outside. I am the only one, I guess, because it's very hot. It's like 12, and but I did not have the choice because I'm leaving. But I think this area has to be visited during the evening time because it's easier and the heat will be less oppressing you as well. But let's just not quickly, but let's just explore and walk and see how it looks like, so you can have a feel as well for yourself. So right now I am in Via, which is like a mall, but it's all luxury shops. I just wanted to take a look because I seen on TikTok how nice the building looks like here, and I just wanted to just have a stroll before going back to the Ritz-Carlton and take my luggages. And actually the Ritz is just next door, which is why I selected this last place as my last I suppose area to visit here in Riyadh. We are coming toward the end of the vlog, and I just wanted to leave you with some clips of Via. So this mall is all luxury, as you can see the different stores available here. I just was there for a stroll before going back to the hotel and the airport. Here was a car shop with all luxury cars. So it's a pretty area. I guess you can also come here if you want to have coffee, because there's a lot of cafes available. I actually went to El Café, which is a French magazine. I think it's French, but anyways, I had a little mocktail and just enjoyed my time by myself in that late afternoon. My flight was at the evening time, so I still had time, and I took a taxi back to the hotel. And yeah, it was very enjoyable overall. Very sad to leave the Ritz-Carlton, but it was such an amazing experience, and I really enjoyed my stay in Riyadh. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Thanks very much for watching, guys. As always, stay blessed and see you later. Bye bye.